What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing an Ipsy Boxycharm unboxing. So I have mine right here. It just came in the mail, and I thought that we would go ahead and open this up, see what products are in it for this month, and try them all out on camera. So Ipsy and Glambox recently merged together, so they are no longer separate companies. You can see here on the box, and I do get the Boxycharm. So the Boxycharm is a monthly subscription. You pay $30 and you get 5 full-size products worth up to $200. So in the box, you get this cute little pamphlet that tells you about all of the products in here. It tells you details on them, how much they cost, all that jazz. And it tells you different features. You can scan up here to see how to use them, all different things. So this is a handy little pamphlet that comes in your box. So let's see what comes in here for the month of February. So the first thing that we have is the MAC Lash Dry Shampoo Mascara Refresher, this right here. So this is supposed to be like a dry shampoo for your lashes. This says, apply over set mascara to revive your lashes. No makeup remover needed. And then it has a little picture and it has its claims. So we're not going to be able to try this out right now. I'm going to have to try this out in another video, maybe do a short with it or something to see how it works, because I need to use it on old mascara, obviously. But I am excited about this. I've heard some hits or misses with it, so I really want to see how it works. Next we have from Lovecraft Beauty right here. This is a liquid cosmic blush, and I don't see, okay, the color is right here, Mercury Moves. So let's open this up. Okay, that's a really, really pretty pink liquid blush. I want to see what the doe foot looks like. Okay, so it's got just a nice pointed doe foot. Kind of, I don't know, it's kind of strange to me for, that looks more like a liquid lipstick doe foot. But we're going to try it out. I've never tried anything from Lovecraft Beauty. I've heard of this brand before, but I haven't really heard a lot. Next we have, this is from Tease. I've never heard of this brand either, but this is Suit of Armor Battle Prep Eye Primer. So this is what the box looks like. And let's open this up. This is in the color Blank Canvas. I don't know if there's more than one color, but here is the tube. And let's see what this looks like. Okay, nice little doe foot applicator. That'll be nice for eyeshadow. Okay, let's see. Up next we have from Glowish by Huda Beauty. This is the Luminous Pressed Powder. So right here, and I got the color 00 Porcelain. So if you don't know anything about Ipsy or Boxycharm and you're wondering how they knew what color to send me, you do fill out a beauty profile when you sign up. So it asks you like what's your skin type, your hair color, your different preferences, what's your skin tone, things like that. That way when they do send out products like this, they know about what shade to send you. They don't always get it right, but that's okay. So this is what the powder looks like when you open it. It's that same glowish packaging that we see everything else in, her blushes, her bronzers, all of that. And open her up, take out the little plastic doodad, and that's the powder. Okay, I'm excited to try this because right now all I have on is foundation and concealer. I haven't done anything else. I haven't done brows, I haven't done powder, nothing. So I can go in and set my face with this. And then the last product in this box, let me move this box out of the way, is an eyeshadow palette. So this one is from Ace Beauté. This is the Mystic Romance palette, and it features 15 colors. So let's open her up and see what she looks like. Okay, so the carton looks just like the little box, and it is very sturdy cardboard. I do like Ace Beauté. I have one of their palettes, the Paletopoly, and I do enjoy it. So this is the color story. This is a beautiful color story. I really like this. That's very pretty. It's very dark, rich. It has kind of that romantic vibe, which is perfect for February. But it's also got some really dark, some really light, and some beautiful shimmers in here. So I will go ahead and throw in some swatches so you can see what these colors look like. And let's go ahead and take all of these products and create a look together. So I'm going to go ahead and pop off and grab all of my little missing pieces for this look, and we're going to sit down and create a look together. All right, y'all, so I think I have a full face of makeup sitting here in front of me. And like I said before, I do already have on my foundation and my concealer. I am trying out a new one from Revolution. It is the Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation right here. If we can go ahead and zoom. I've already tested this out a couple of times now, and there is a wear test video on my channel that you can check out if you want to get some more details on it. But I do have that on for my foundation, and then for my concealer I just went in with my Gucci concealer right here. I didn't do the combo, I just went in with the one. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to pop a lip oil on my lips real quick. My lips are feeling a little dry. So this is just the new Summer Fridays Dream lip oil right here. I picked this up in Sephora a couple of days ago, and I've been testing this out. I love Summer Fridays. Their butter bombs are one of my favorite products. I have a couple of these and I want to get more. But so far I'm really enjoying this. It is very thin on the lips, but it's also very hydrating. And it just feels really nice. And I love the color. And it doesn't really have a smell or anything like that. I've been enjoying this. But okay, let's jump into these products. So we're going to start with the liquid blush since I haven't powdered. So this is in, what did we say, Mercury Moves. So it's just this really pretty pink blush. Let me grab a clean blush brush. Okay, so I have this one right here from It. And I don't know how pigmented this is, so I'm just going to, how do I want to do this? Okay, we're just going to do 2 little dots, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend. Okay, so it's not super pigmented. I definitely need more because that disappeared. So I'm just going to do quite a bit actually. And see, there we go. Now we have some color. Okay. So normally I would do a cream bronzer first, but I really wanted to give this blush a moment so we could see what the color looks like, what the payoff is, and how it performs without being distracted by a bronzer. And this is very light, very, very light. And I'm not sure if it's just the color or if it's the formula, but I mean, I'm putting a lot of this on here and I feel like it's just blending away into my skin. You can see it. It's just very, very light. It's a very subtle blush. So if you are a blush person that loves a big pop of blush, this is not going to be it. But it does look good on the skin. It did not pick up any of the product underneath, so that's good. We do like that. Yeah, it just gives a very subtle flush of color on the cheeks. But I'm going to go ahead and do this on my other cheek, balance this out, and we'll move on to the next product. Okay, so now we have blush on both of our cheeks. We're going to go ahead and we're going to powder this face. So I'm going to pick up the Glowish, what is this, the Luminous Pressed Powder right here. And I'm going to grab me a clean powder brush. We're going to grab this one right here from Sigma with Kristen Dominique, this one. And I'm just going to go in and pick up this powder and start powdering my face. So I'm guessing that this is not a mattifying powder since it's from the Glowish line, which I prefer a powder that's not mattifying. But it is just kind of setting everything down really nicely. I'm going to go in with a little triangle puff, a little velour puff, and set my under eyes and see how that does. Is that hard pan? Can you see that? I think I'm already getting hard pan. What? Well, that's disappointing. Okay. I mean, I can scrape that away and take it off, but yeah, it comes off. That was weird. Okay, let me grab my little sponge, and it doesn't have a mirror, so I'm going to tap out my under eye. We're going to set the under eye real quick. Okay, that looks nice under the eyes. Nothing weird. It doesn't look heavy or crepey. It's not the most smoothing powder under my eyes, I will say that. But it does look good. It has a good color to it. It's set nicely. So far, so good. Okay. Let me go ahead and do some bronzer real quick. I'm just going to use my Fenty Beauty bronzer right here. I don't want to blind you with it. I'm just going to use that. I'm going to go in with a Singe Beauty F05 brush right here. And we're going to add some more color back to the skin because we are looking pasty, which is not my vibe. Okay, so let me do some highlighter. I'm going to be using this one from Revolution. This is a new one. This is the Silk Touch highlighter right here. And I got the color Rose Luster. So I saw a couple other people using this, and it just looked so beautiful when they put it on that I just went ahead and ordered it when I ordered my foundation. I'm going to pick this up on a Singe F07, and I'm just going to put that. Okay. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. That glow. That's really, really pretty. I like this. That looks beautiful. Nice and shiny and sparkly, but it's not glittery. And it looks beautiful on the skin. It melts in really nicely. Okay. All right, Revolution, I see you. But that is a beautiful highlight. Very happy with it. Okay, that's not what this is about. Let's move on to the eyes. So we're going to start by priming with this Tease Suit of Armor. I'm just going to put this on, and I think I'm just going to pat it out with my finger. This is very thin. It does not feel very heavy. It doesn't have a lot of color to it, so it's not going to correct any of the discoloration in my eyelids. And we'll see how this holds up. Now I have used Ace Beauté eyeshadows before, so I do know the formula. I do know how it performs and how it performs over my favorite eyeshadow base. So if there's something wonky with this, then I'll know that it's not the eyeshadow and it's the base. But I do want to do some more looks with this eyeshadow palette as well. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and make a look create a look. Let's go ahead and create a look using this eyeshadow palette. So what do I want to do? I feel like I have done so much red and purple eyeshadow lately, which of course I have. It's February, but I guess we're gonna do another one. No, we're gonna do a neutral look with this palette. We're gonna go neutral. So I'm going to, well, not really neutral. We're going to start with this color right here, Enigma, and I'm going to pick that up on a Morphe M504 brush. Let me take this sticker off of my mirror. It's stuck to me. Okay. So I'm going to pick up that color and I'm just going to fluff this into my crease, keeping it up kind of high. The eyeshadow base seems to be performing nicely so far. It's not pilling, it's not grabbing, it's not patching out my eyeshadows or anything like that. So far, so good. We'll see how it helps my eyeshadows wear throughout the day. Okay, so next I'm going to go in. Let me grab the brush that I want. What brush do I want? We'll go in with, no, not that brush. We're going to go in with this brush. So we're going to go in with a Game Beauty EO6 brush, and I'm going to go into this color right here. It's called Allure. I'm just going to pick that up on my brush, and I'm going to put that in my outer corner. Like that. This is going to be a very fall look, but I'm not mad about that. Okay. So far, so good. The eyeshadow looks nice. It's performing nicely. Getting a little bit of kick up in the pan, but I'm not getting any fallout. I'm not getting any patchiness. So we're doing good. I am happy with that. And it's also building up very nicely. Okay, we're going to leave that there. And we're going to move on to the lower lash line. So for the lower lash line, I think I'm going to keep this pretty simple, and I'm going to go in with this shade up here, this dark brown shade called Haze. I do feel like we have two very repetitive brown shades in here, but you will have seen that on the swatches. So I'm going to pick up this brush right here from Singe. This is an E07. It's her flat brush. And I'm just going to pick up that color Haze, and all I want to do is line my lower lash line. Just keeping it nice and tight all the way across. Okay. Now let's go in. Let me grab where was that brush that I had? Here. I'm going to take a Game Beauty EO7 brush, and I'm going to go in with this color right here called Fog, and I'm just going to pick that up and smoke out that lower lash line just a little bit. Nothing crazy. I'm not bringing it down super far. I just want to soften that harsh line that I've created. Yep, perfect. Nothing crazy. I like that. So far, we are looking very pretty. Okay, let's do a shimmer on the lid. So I'm kind of thinking I want to go in with this shimmer right here called Aura. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to use my NYX glitter glue. I want to see how this eyeshadow base performs. So I'm just going to pick this up with my finger, and I want to pop this on my lid. Okay, that's really pretty. That's a very pretty color. This is a nice palette for fall. I know it's got a lot of these pinks and reds and purples in it for Valentine's Day, which I'm sure was the idea behind putting this palette in the February box. But I do think that this is going to be a beautiful palette to bust out for Valentine's Day. Okay, next for my inner corner, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is next to the shade that I put on my lid, called Celestial, and I'm going to pop that into my inner corner. So I'm going to grab my Singe Beauty EO1 brush, this one right here, and I'm going to pick that up on my brush. Picks up nicely, and I'm going to spray it with my MAC Fix Plus. Just a little bit, and I'm going to pop this in my inner corner. Very pretty. Love it. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and pop off camera, do my other eye, throw on a liner and a mascara, and we'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so this is the completed look using all of these products that we just got with this Boxycharm subscription box. So I did go in and line my waterline with my Victoria Beckham Satin Kajal Liner in Cinnamon down here. I didn't do a liquid liner on my lid because I thought it looked really pretty without one, but I did go in with my Tower 28 Making Waves mascara in Drift. Make sure I said that correctly. In Drift right here. I finished off my brows with my Urban Decay new brow gel that I just got. So far I am loving that as well. And then I set everything with the NYX Marshmallow setting spray that I love so much. And I still just have on that Summer Fridays lip oil that I'm really enjoying. So let's discuss these products that we got in this box. So the first one is the eyeshadow palette, this one right here. I do think that this is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. I really love the tones that we got with this palette. Let me see if I can flip that back. There we go. I do love the tones and the color story in this palette. Everything performed beautifully on my eyes. I didn't have any patchiness. I didn't have any fallout really. The shimmers, they're just your basic shimmer, but they are beautiful on the lid, very reflective, very shiny, but nothing, they're not like a duochrome or a multichrome or anything like that. But this is what the palette looks like. I am excited to continue to play with this palette. I do want to feature it in more videos and do some more looks with it so that you can get some ideas if you got this in your box. But this palette retails for $39. So we're already $9 over what I spent on this box. So just one palette right here, $9 discount, I'll take it. The next product that we have is the Glowish by Huda Beauty Luminous Press Powder. So far, I am enjoying this powder. I really like the way that it makes my skin look. I like that it's not a mattifying powder. It just has a nice sheen to it. The color is nice. It didn't alter the color of my foundation or anything like that. You could still see that little bit of blush peeking through. I'm excited to keep playing with this. I think this was another great one. Let me see what this retails for. Come on. I have to click on each individual product. So this retails for $33 right here. So we are up to 62. Yes. No. 72. No. Yes. 72. I'm so sorry. Gosh. It's early. So we're up to $72 value in the box so far. All right. The next product that we have is this Lovecraft Beauty Liquid Cosmic Blush. I'm not impressed with this. I don't know if it's the color because it's such a light color or if it's the actual formulation, but you saw in the video I piled this on my cheek and blended it out, and there's like a very light flush of pink on my cheek. I like a prominent blush. I really do. This may work out well if you're doing like a no makeup look and you don't have like anything on your skin, you just want to add like a flush of color. This might work really well for that. But so far, I am not very impressed with this blush. It did nothing. It's not even there. You can't even tell much. You can see a very light hint of pink on my cheek. I am going to keep testing it out though, because I do want to see if maybe it works better over a powder and kind of grabs on a little bit better. But so far, I'm not impressed with this at all. But I am going to tell you how much this retails for. Let me just pull it up because this is acting super strange right now. I don't know what it's doing. Here we go. Okay. So this blush retails for $20. I would never pay $20 for this blush, but we are up to $92. Yes, $92 for this box. I am going to go in and double check my math really quick just because. So 39 plus 33 plus, what did I say that was? 20? Yes. Plus 20. So yes, 92. Okay. The next product that we have in here is the Tease Suit of Armor Battle Prep Eye Primer. So far, this is a nice eye primer. My shadows performed beautifully on top of it. I didn't have any issues blending anything out. It wasn't really heavy on my lid. There is no opacity to this. It looks like it's got some color to it, but once you put it on and blend it out, it's just almost a clear eyeshadow primer. So I think pretty much anybody could use this. But we'll have to see how it wears throughout the day. So I will come back and do or include all these products in a future speed reviews. So if I forget to like pin a comment with anything that I try and how it wears, I will feature every product in a speed review. I want you to know how everything is performing and everything is wearing. But this retails for $25. That's not bad. That's not a bad price point at all. So we're up to $117. And we have what? One product left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. I just want to make sure. So the last product is the MAC Lash. What is it? Lash Dry Shampoo Mascara Refresher. So I am going to try this at another time. I might try this at the end of the day before I take everything off and see how it wears, but I will do a reel with this at some point, and I will include this in my future speed reviews so you can know what I think of it and how it works, and if it really does do what it says it's going to do, or if it's just kind of a gimmicky thing. But this retails for $24. So that brings our total value of the box up to $141. So I will say we definitely got our money's worth out of this. We got $111 worth of free product for only $30. So I'm impressed. I do think that this is a good box. I do like everything that we got in here except for this liquid blush. Although the color is pretty and I had high hopes for it because I absolutely love a liquid blush. It's one of my favorites over powder and over cream. But other than that, I am not disappointed with anything that I've gotten in my box. I like the powder, like I said, the eyeshadow primer, the eyeshadow palette. The blush was a miss, and we're going to have to try this out at another date. But yeah, so that is it for this video. Let me know, did you enjoy watching this? Is this still something that people want to watch? I always like watching people unbox mystery boxes or subscription boxes because I'm nosy and I just want to know what you got. But yeah, does anybody still subscribe to this? I know that for a while there it was kind of dicey as to what you were getting. I had subscribed to it for a really long time and then stopped and then picked it back up because I wanted to see, because I saw some people getting some really good things and FOMO got the best of me. But let me know down in the comments if you get a glam bag or a Boxycharm, or even if you get the icon box. And that is it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for being here with me today. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it 2 big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you will be notified of all my future videos here on my channel. And until the next one, have a good one. Bye.